Some New York State lawmakers are hoping to pass legislation that would stop former disgraced politicians from spending campaign money to advance their political candidates or political agendas. News Channel 34's Jamie DeLine shows us what this legislation would entail.
This bill would affect an elected official that has been convicted of a crime while in office, has been impeached and convicted, or has resigned after the Attorney General or a committee of the legislature find they have violated the law.
Unfortunately, because it seems like every few months the state is plagued with corruption scandals and people resigning from office, it really is a very timely policy to be prioritizing, and so that's what we're doing.
So where would the money go? Well, one option is that it could be returned to those who contributed it.
It doesn't get taken away. There are things in the election law that people are allowed to use the money for, such as giving it to charity, and they have to dispose of it within 2 years under the proposed legislation.
If passed, I'm told this would impact people such as former Governor Andrew Cuomo.
This bill absolutely would affect our former governor, Cuomo, who left office with more than $18 million in his campaign war chest. As of this past January 2022, he actually still had $16 million on hand to spend if he chooses.
Assemblyman Phil Steck making one thing clear: this would not prevent a person from opening a new campaign account in the future.
I'm a strong supporter of the former governor's right of free speech. If he wants to run for another office in the state, or for governor again, he can go out and he can raise the money to do that. The bill doesn't prevent him from doing that. That's his right. But he raised this money because he was governor of the state of New York. If he were not, he would not have raised it.
Even though Lieutenant Governor Brian Benjamin recently resigned from office after being charged with campaign finance corruption, this legislation would not impact him.
He has been charged, of course, with a crime, but he has not been convicted of a crime. And so that is why this bill does not apply to him.
If passed, this legislation would go into effect immediately and would impact expenditures moving forward. The bill's sponsors are hoping that it gets passed before the end of session. Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.